Denver isn't really known as a place where careers in show business take off. Adam Cayton-Holland started on the local comedy scene more than 20 years ago, and he's built a following from his home base right here in Denver because he loves it.
So that's where he wrote his first film, which then premiered at Sundance Film Festival in January. And in tonight's Storytellers Report, our Ann Herbst talks with Adam, somebody that she's been doing stories on for nearly 2 decades, to remember where his career started and to look at where it's going.
The space between a Colorado hike and a red carpet walk feels like a big gap to leap.
It's not my normal habitat, but I'm doing just fine on it.
Adam Cayton-Holland has been straddling it for 2 decades as a writer and comedian.
Weird how that works out.
There's file footage to prove it.
Somebody's been paying mild attention. Way to go, buddy.
Over the years, he's been most at home here.
Big southwestern motif. There's the Denver Batman, iconic Denver room.
Not quite here in this random room at 9 News, but Denver.
I love it here. I own a home. My kids are in schools here. This is home.
Before a home, there was hair.
It feels like you could still do it.
And you're nice. I can't grow hair at that rate.
Yeah.
Over the years, Adam found his place in Denver's stand-up scene.
9 News is filming this entire thing. They're doing a segment on me because I allegedly ran over a dad walking his kids to school 6 months ago.
He got a lot of gigs, a haircut, a web series that led to a TV show with his comedy partners.
We posted a few episodes and somebody in LA saw it.
Holla at me.
Dude, don't answer the phone like that.
Writing and acting took him to LA for a bit. His family in Denver still had his thoughts, and he wrote about it in his book, Tragedy Plus Time.
It's a story of growing up and my family and my little sister Lydia and our relationship together, and then it's the loss of Lydia to suicide 6 years ago, and then it's kind of trying to put your life back together after that.
Powerful perspective. Adam says he hopes to someday make a movie out of his book.
And that's exactly what happened.
Once I kind of was serious about it and had something to show, I reached out to my friends, Kumail Nanjiani and Emily Gordon, who I know from stand-up.
Yeah, that Kumail and Emily. And that brings us to more recent footage.
And I'm shaking and I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Where I'm clearly out of my element.
I kind of love that Ann's really hurting through this.
And Adam watched his film See You When I See You premiere at Sundance Film Festival to a sold-out audience.
When it comes to mental illness and depression and suicide, it's not like 6 degrees, it's 1 degree. Everybody knows somebody suffering from mental illness or who suffered from mental illness, or when you're like, I'm gonna help people with this movie. No, you're not, that's gonna be a bad movie. I'm gonna tell an honest story. Okay, maybe that honest story can help people.
And the space between Denver and a star-studded red carpet walk grew closer and closer.
No, I just really wanted to say I'm so thrilled with how the movie came out. It's like so sad and beautiful and funny that I think people are gonna be knocked out by it.
A Sundance premiere, a South by Southwest selection. Family, a life, but something is missing for Denver's East High graduate.
I want to get on the East High famous alum wall. They do have pictures up at East, and mine's not up there. And you know, what's with that? What's that about?
I guess there's more to come.
Now, I want to keep writing movies because I love it. All we can do is tell honest stories and speak from our heart. And if you do that well, that's good art. People respond to good art emotionally. That's the story of art.
And that's the story of Denver's Adam Cayton-Holland. Then, now, and next.
Like, obviously take a minute and enjoy this and celebrate it, but yeah, I'm on to the next 5 things.
Ratio, thanks for listening to my jokes, y'all. I sure appreciate it. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.
Those of us of a certain age who've kind of been around feel like we've kind of like grown up with him and like his career. I don't know. I saw him in some really sketchy dive bars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was very funny back then. He's very funny now. His film, See You When I See You, is screening at South by Southwest this weekend, right on the tail of the sold-out premiere at Sundance.
Yeah, maybe that will put him over the edge for East High's Wall of Fame.
Come on, East High.